Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to DreamHack Summer 2011. My name is Aspec here live on the stream. I'm joined here by none other than the Mike Valiant co-commentator, Liquid. Liquid, how are you here in round number 2?
Thank you very much. Doing great. I saw a spectacular match just now between Na'Vi and Lions.
Yeah, sadly enough, we missed the actual spectacular match, which was SK versus Moscow 5, which ended up to be a 15-15 matchup. Absolutely down towards the wire, and it really shows that SK are in a bit of an interesting sit-rep right now. Their situation is interesting.
Well, I'd say that Moscow is kind of surprised.
But the thing with Moscow really is that they're a really mixed bag. Sometimes they perform really, really well, like they did in Kiev at the IAM European Championship, where they went really, really well on day number 2. Day 1 had no performance whatsoever. Day 2 rolled right through. And now afterwards, after the IAM World Finals in Hanover at CBET, no performance whatsoever, and now all of a sudden winning versus SK, the number 1 in Sweden right now. Well, not so much winning, but pulling out towards a draw 15-15.
Really big upset, I'd say.
Big upset indeed. I'm really, really wondering how this is going to turn out towards the rest of the tournament. But in the meantime, though, let's go into the game. It is Lions versus none other than mTw. Let's go over these teams. Lions, once again, we did cover them earlier on. It's Dennis, Nico, Crystal, Firta, and Sniden. While on mTw, there is
Ave, Arcadian, Minute, Trace, and Zonic. And
Trace, who you said is gonna go 20 bomb on this.
I think he's kind of a safe bet to say he's gonna 1 out of 2 matches he's gonna pull off a 20 bomb.
Yeah,
so
the thing about
I think he's gonna do it right now.
The thing we said about Trace is 60% of the time he will do it all the time.
Yeah, all day, every day.
All day, every day. 60% of the time.
That's how he rolls.
In the meantime, as your headset falls off like a total boss.
There we are again.
Yeah, absolutely. The score currently, Lions in the lead, 3-0, winning the pistol, winning the knife as well, picking up T on Nuke.
Yeah. They didn't give us a sign. They were supposed
No, they were just like, yo, what's up? We're
ready,
in the game right
start,
now. With our apologies for missing the first 3 rounds. We are live, however. We did a little bit of banter, and so far, Lions picking up yet another one.
And look at this, Dennis, 9-0, his score right now. He's going huge so far, even when they're losing.
Yeah, it's just, yeah. Could you turn up the brightness a little bit? Like, just max it out. Do it through the menu.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Up.
You're not even changing anything. Just go. You're just. Okay, well.
It's max. Sorry, but.
Yeah. Just retry it then.
Yeah.
Could you maybe just hit retry? Just reconnect to the server.
Yeah.
As we're currently waiting up. The thing is that, yes, currently, there, that's a whole lot better.
Ah, here we go.
Oh. There we are. As we're back in the game, it is, once again, Lions versus mTw, as we already called mTw. This is not the mTw that you'd expect them to be.
Well, it's all depending on the pistol round, but the first gun round, they dropped the ball as well, so I'd say they are kind of disappointing so far, but it's way too early in the match to say anything about that. If they pick up the next 8, then we're like, yeah, that's mTw.
Don't get me wrong, I love mTw, but for one very specific reason, is they always come in second.
Yeah.
Always. It doesn't matter who they play.
Up there.
It doesn't matter what tournament they're at. I don't think I think they've won like one tournament in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Something like that.
In 2008, they won everything.
Yes.
And then 2009, 2010, 2011.
It's like Na'Vi.
They're always top 3, but
Na'Vi
never just quite made it.
What's going to happen with Na'Vi anyway after this? It's because Arpalet pulled all funding. Until the end of the season anyway.
Yeah. I think they'll stick together and just play a lot less, but
are they going to go under their own banner, still under the Na'Vi name, but playing under as a sponsorship deal, like they do in StarCraft, like something like that, instead of playing for an organization?
Yeah, well, the Na'Vi name is not tied to Mr. Arbalet, so they can just use that name. But I'm not sure how fnatic they will be without full-time sponsorship.
Well, yeah, and their apartment is being made possible by Arbalet as well, and everything else in Kiev. So
exactly,
and their in the cyber arena and everything else, being able to practice there and all of that. But let's get into it. The game. It's 0-5 as mTw early on not looking good all here at Nuke.
Team nade by Arcadian onto Manette. And a nice exchange there. It's a 3 versus 3 situation. This is a key round for mTw. They're going to have to pick it up.
Yeah.
But
Abe already sitting inside vents waiting for... Oh, Nico knows. He sees the open T vent. He knows something is down there. They're going to go and try to plant upper now. Where is the bomb?
The bomb is on the back of Matthias Andersen, a.k.a. Snyder, and Nico taking out A.
He's going on hut. He's going to go in upper plant, and they're going to be able to cover.
Oh!
Snyder! Hello there. Superb
Nice
play.
shot.
Crystal
Great
with the
AK.
counter on Zonic. Excellent work.
That's excellent. Yeah, Snyder, like we said, has been inactive for a while, but impressing so far. Maybe not like he used to, but he didn't lose too much of his touch, which is pretty surprising to me after 2 or 3 years without playing any competitive CS.
Well, you have some of these players. Yeah, you have some players and some teams that don't really need much practice to get back in the gear. We have players like, well, obviously Snyder, right, in this case, that only need to play a couple hours a week to get back on form. When you have it in StarCraft, for instance, you've got a player, a Dutch player called Ret. He really does not need to play 12 hours a day. He just need, if he's out for a little while, plays a couple hours, bam, he's back in the play, no problem. And that's what we're seeing here with him as well. Yeah,
that's probably thanks to their huge experience, because Snyden played at the top.
The real problem that I can
5
imagine,
years.
though, with Snyden is his metagame is completely out of the loop.
Yeah.
With 3 years out of the play, there's been so much change. The train has been completely redone. How Inferno is played is completely different now from where it used to be played 3 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. And he was one of the smartest in-game leaders of the entire world. And right now, with what you say, he's probably one of the guys.
As
yeah, can't help it. Sorry, I can't fix the brightness. We'll have a look at it later. And mTw saving out.
Yeah, as well. We'll have to sort out the brightness issues right after this game. We'll we'll check out the actual graphics card and do a hardware brightness on that one instead of using a software brightness to keep everything rolling. But in the meantime, it's 0-7 here on Nuke.
Lions, wow.
Yeah,
I'd say.
Looking at their performance versus Na'Vi, of course, versus Na'Vi, losing out 16-7. Really. It was somewhat predictable considering their changes. Somewhat expected regardless. But nobody really saw Edward performing like he would. Like nobody expected. He's been really on the down low. Of course,
for quite a few months.
Yeah,
2 months at least.
At least since the ending. At least since they won IEM.
Yeah.
At CBIT.
It was
for
all
the second
on the back
time,
of,
by the way.
Arcadian!
Oh! Holding the down here on ramp, and looks like mTw are going to pick up their first round here. Minute picking it up. Nico down.
Nice.
A full pad bash here on ramp, and for the first time in 7 rounds, we will see mTw picking up a round.
Finally, and mainly thanks to their in-game leader Arcadian shutting down ramp, taking out 2 guys before they were able to get through, and then the rest of the guys could just wrap it up, sweep up the remaining players, and shut this down. And we're gonna see mTw finally with some confidence, perhaps. They'll need it. Nico in the hut getting taken out by Zonic, and then it looked to be a hard rush onto the A bomb site, but they got shut down.
mTw already with two man up to Lions' spray. Look at this.
They were trying to split the A bomb site, but right now they're only on one side of the bomb site. They're out of position. Oh, 1 versus 5 situation, Crystal.
Well, Crystal, not going to do. Zonic pops around and shows exactly why he is one of the top players in the world with that M4. And even going outside. Especially not when you're T-Red.
Yeah, especially. Well, when you're splitting A, that's perfect to have 1 or 2 guys outside. Because
on red, yeah, sure.
Yeah, once the guys are distracted at A by the fire coming from lobby, they're able to get some frags from behind, sometimes for free. But this time, the guys in yellow hut, they were annihilated, so mTw was totally out of position. And sorry, Lions. And easy round for mTw. It was actually a clean sweep. So from 0-7, they just picked it up and they just started to dominate suddenly.
What I'm currently really looking at is whether or not Fierte is going to be able to do some ninja stuff like he did in on Tuscan in round number 8.
Yeah.
That was that was amazing.
That was really sneaky.
That was yeah, sneaky.
How do you know when to do that?
Sneaky Swedish sneaky, and Swedish people are not known for being sneaky at all.
They're just like run and gun.
Yeah.
Forest, run in there. Shoot headshots left and
like,
right.
I don't know if you've ever seen a Viking. They're not sneaky at all. They'll come in on a longboat and just come into your village and
take you out. Take your wife.
Crush your enemies. See them driven before you, and hear the lamentations of the women. Yeah. That's what Swedish are all about.
And well,
and I got a little bit of Norwegian in my
look at the Vikings.
Look at this.
Once again, a clean sweep, second in a row, and that was a gun round for Lions. So right now, what is Lions doing? Pick yourself back up.
Yeah, it's all of a sudden, Lions are struggling to get by here on the gun round. What is going on? What have they changed that suddenly? Let's look here at the frags.
I think it's the mental blow of this clean sweep.
Yes,
but that first gun round mTw took, they weren't able to get much kills. And then the next was just a bad split on towards A. The guys going outside were too late to come to 8. And, well...
Oh, here, Lions are now on a low buy as well.
Yeah. This is the first signs of their financial situation struggling.
Galil's for everyone, and even... they were on a buy, but a Galil for Crystal.
Oh, Sonic taking out Dennis, and here's Trace. That's Trace. He's got a fake nick, but finally
Trace
stepping
with
it
the
up.
hat trick.
And he's not really going towards 20 just yet, but let's see. Almost hit 10.
It is 4-7.
4 in a row. mTw. I think Lions needs to... Well, of course, they're eco now, but next round, they're just going to have to switch things up completely. Perhaps try a fast ramp push.
Well, they have been rushing all the entire time. Lions have been pushing out constantly, out of hut, out of outside, obviously, which didn't work first time around. And mTw are really using the waiting strats that we saw yesterday as well from SK, which worked very, very well in the IOL finals. Navi this morning early as well. Waiting strats work so well, especially on such a short range map as Nuke is. Yeah,
and you usually have one guy spamming, another guy covering him. And I think mTw is doing that really well. They spam a few clips before the actual rush comes in, so they already got some players down on low health. And then when they come in, they toss in some nades. And
could this maybe be a result of...
Sneaky.
Here he is again.
Emil Carlsen.
That's
coming
that's the most
on the flank.
I wish. Oh,
Trace.
Look at that. Trace. On his way with his 20 bomb.
Yeah, he's already got 9.
The 9 is
leading the board.
Yeah, he's still got himself a little while to go.
Well, that's all from the last 4 or 5 rounds.
This is true. This is true.
It's going really fast right now.
Did I just see a Galil again on the T side?
Yeah.
Like, steal the money situations for Lions is so dire, and they're still in a buy. Here, again, Zonic on the double. Niko's getting himself a kill, so a little bit of money.
Oh, Dennis, nice shot. Even with that Galil.
But it's just kills back and forth, back and forth. That's the sit rep right now. It's a 1v2. Dennis needs to get this planted. So, I did get the plant. He did get the money.
That's good for the money.
Yes.
They're going to be able to buy Galils.
That's a little bit of money in the back right there.
Few Galils, few
Deagles and Galils for everybody.
That should do it against
Yes,
mTw.
exactly. Let's try that again, guys. It is 5-7.
Well, even with this huge comeback by mTw, Lions have 7 rounds, and that's good on your T side on Nuke. That's
7 to 8, something like that.
Yeah, you'd like to get 9 nowadays because this map has become quite balanced with all the T-side tactics.
Yeah.
And
it used to be so different, though. It used to be.
It used to be so CT-sided.
Absolutely.
Because Terrors weren't prepared. They didn't have the proper splits and flash timings.
What I haven't seen so far from Lions, actually, is standing on top of roof and banging the wall into up top ladder.
Yeah, they're not
something that you'd see Fnatic and SK do all the time. But Lions has just been... We're just going to go here.
It's just been, rush or split or...
Like, we're going to play roulette everything on red 24.
Yeah.
And then it's like, mTw, rien ne va plus, all your money is mine now.
Yeah. And I think that's something that you said earlier with Sniden out of touch. Not having the touch with the game anymore, perhaps, the mental game. I think they should switch it up and take it slow for a few rounds. And then, as a surprise, try and rush somewhere. But not all the time. Although this time they did manage to get into the A bomb side and get the bomb planted. And Trace already down. Too bad.
Even though we could actually be looking at finally a good round here from Lions. There we go. Crystal would pick it up here in the end. And for the first time in 6 rounds, we will finally see a round here for Lions. It is
finally see the Lions roar like they used to. And so far, so good. If they manage to pick up this last
if they pick up this last round, they'll be in a very good position.
Yeah. Then I'd say, well, of course, pistol is always the deciding factor, but I think Lions, if they take these last 2 rounds, they might even be able to pull this match in, even without the pistol round.
5 to 80 in rounds as currently nobody down. Let's see what Lions can do. Firta once again sitting just outside. Oh, and they're pushing all the way outside into main. Let's see what they can do here. Do they have anybody on T-Red?
Not sure.
No, they don't. Even though
mTw kind of felt that they were going outside.
Trace saw something coming there. Dennis already in the push. Are they going to go up towards top ladder now or push around all the way towards ramp?
Nico still taking it slow, holding back behind main, trying to spam.
Oh, superb play there from Schneider. And this is going to be a push all the way around the main unless Arcadian can shut him down, and he will.
Sonic goes down. It's Crystal and Nico. And all up to Crystal right now. Oh, he gets it!
Crystal going, pulling it back together in the
huge double.
Absolutely great play there.
Oh, what did Manette do? He switched teams too early. 1 more round to go.
Sorry, Manette. What did?
Quickly retry. Oh,
he's back. He's back. Just in time. 5 to 9.
He probably gets a gun dropped by one of his teammates because they have plenty of money. But
Crystal, though, sublime play there in the end. Arcadian shut down, pushing up towards main into from HUD as well.
Once again, Crystal with the first frag. He's really stepping it up right now. Let's see where he is. At ramp already. Push through.
Yeah. Oh, he's getting flashed outside of bottom ladder. Is anybody of mTw going to push in there? He's already got himself back up, I believe, from Nico. He's already in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the rest of the Lions.
They're actually pushing towards the A bomb side.
Is it going to be a top push? Anybody here? Nobody here. Oh dear.
Hello.
Arcadian, though, and Trace. Crystal finally getting him back together, though.
Dennis took a blow to the helmet. And then it's all up to Firta.
Let's see what he can do.
Crystal.
Oh,
well,
that's
just Crystal.
And there's Crystal. Well, was that was a trick?
Oh, almost 17 by Trace.
Almost. Well, there's another half.
Yeah.
But again, we saw Trace with a hat trick in the last round. It is 6 to 9 in favor of Lions. They will be starting off on the CT side
in the second half.
This should be.
Yeah, they're doing good.
They're seeing such a different face from them now compared to Na'Vi.
Yeah.
In their previous matchup. Sadly enough, we were delayed slightly by about an hour, which is a bit of a shame.
Yeah.
But
it's going to be a long day.
Well, that's not really what I'm worried about, that it's going to be a long day. It's just one thing that I'm looking at. It's 6 to 9 right now. Lions performing a whole lot better. And for some reason, mTw, I'm actually going to go ahead and say that mTw is not even going to get that far in this tournament. If I'm looking at this, looking at Moscow 5, looking at Moscow 5 and Na'Vi, SK, I don't even see fnatic going all that far overall.
mTw, you mean?
fnatic and mTw.
Oh yeah.
I think fnatic's going to outfrag and outround Lions next time they meet, and then it's going to be a Na'Vi SK final. And if Moscow 5 continues to perform like they have right now, have in the first round, that they're going to be coming in third, which would be a massive upset in the tournament.
That might very well be, yeah. But
so yeah, first predictions already here today.
Well, I'm gonna say mTw is still gonna pick the slack later and gonna go at least to the semifinals.
We'll have to see how they'll play here on Nuke.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm saying semifinals. At least for mTw. Despite
maybe
slight disappointment.
If they've practiced Mirage a lot, then they can probably outfrag everybody else, because the problem with adding a map like Mirage to the map list is that nobody really knows all the spots, because it's the only tournament where they do it.
Yeah.
At least since CPL.
Communication is going to be lacking for some teams.
I really dislike that map with a passion.
Me too.
It's like playing Office or Aztec. It's horrible. Like,
Almost.
Why? Almost. Even though there's no
Assault.
hostages. There's no. Speaking of D office, it's a funny story actually. At ESL offices last week, they found an old bomb from World War II, a 500-pounder outside of their office. So,
speaking about office, I was getting.
Yeah, I was watching it on Twitter with their community manager, their head of their games. And she was like, yeah, there's a bomb found outside. We're being evacuated. And then a couple minutes later, bomb's been defused. D office is all right.
All right.
Let's go back in the game, though. It's round number 18 currently being played right now. It's
this is warm-up.
Oh, it's still warm. My apologies. We haven't there we go.
Hey,
there we are.
Nice timing.
Yeah, I know. Live on 3.
Your spider sense was tingling.
Yes. Well, that was not the only thing that was tingling.
Oh, come on.
God,
Too much info.
Oh, yes.
Talking about bombs that get your tingling on. And
yeah. Awkward.
Yeah.
Let's not get too much into that again.
all right.
Good times. Good times.
I thought they were going to start, but not ready just yet.
No.
Sonny calling it right now for his team. Ready. Are the Lions ready? Shooting at each other rather than mTw.
But I'm still wondering, is Trace actually still playing with no sound? He's saying it he is.
Yeah.
And even if he is, then that's pretty good.
I
doubt he is.
I highly doubt it. I think he has got
But you
some.
need to talk to the admin as he walks by to make sure that he does not actually make sure that everybody plays with their own tags, because there's nothing more annoying than going into
all the undercover nicks.
Yeah, exactly.
Last tournament, they had this Ukrainian team with all the Russian signs, and we weren't able to make out
like
who was who.
How I pronounce Cyrillic, I no idea how.
Who is this? Who's fragging? Oh, this guy's going huge.
Yeah.
I have no idea who it is, but
I have no idea who he is. But
leading the board for 5 rounds already. Oh, pistol round on the way. I'm sorry. We kind of missed the start. And Dennis picking up the first frag. And that's good for the CTs, the Lions. Like we said, they did really well first half. Oh, Crystal just had a suicide. I'm not sure if he dropped down.
I think he dropped down from top ladder in towards A, in towards top side. My apologies. As currently, mTw looking to do a push here on ramp and possibly up the top ladder. Then you need to watch out here. Even though they're 2-man ahead up towards Lions, here they are. Somebody rushing out a hut. Bomb is gonna go down. mTw should have this round at this rate.
Dennis, what is he doing? He's in fence. That's not a good position.
Nice to bust out. Yeah, Arcadian coming in from behind, straight through main.
And it's all up to Nico and Sniden.
Whoa, Nico with that double USP right there! That right there is how you play 1.6. Sniden needs to pick it up right here. Can he get the headshot? Oh, on the reload! He needs to get it. Oh, he gets Arcadian as he drops down. This defused. Oh, Mene!
I was kind of rooting for Mene already because Sniden
But Mene just did go down in the end, though. This did go down.
But that doesn't matter. He didn't lose a gun. So
no, still,
yeah. But
mTw, what an absolute ridiculous round.
It was really close, but Sniden didn't have a death kit, so it was in the 1 versus 1. It was already
even
decided.
If he did have a death kit, it would not have mattered because the death would come from above.
Yes,
but
it was Minette with a smart play. Minette has been really stepping it up. At first, the first 3 months, he was getting a lot of crap for not fragging when he joined mTw. Guys were saying, why did they pick him up? But he's young. He's 20 years old, and he's really been doing very well.
Nico again double USP. What is he on?
In a Nico
what
round.
What are they feeding him?
Whiskas?
yes, absolutely. Oh my god. You did not just say Whiskas.
Oh yes.
Oh my god. In the meantime, though, we will have mTw picking up yet another one. It is 8-10.
Yeah,
even though Nico is on an absolute rage, getting himself 4 kills in the first 2 rounds, and all of those with pistol. What are they?
Pretty nice.
I
told you what they feed him.
Like, we were actually having a discussion on the way here in the van. What are they feeding these Swedish people?
Yeah, it's in their genes, Counterstrike.
Yeah, I know,
what
right?
The hell?
Like, what growth hormones or anything. In the meantime, though, Arcadian shutting down Nico with Mene on the double as well. Nico taken out, top fragger out of the equation. Arcade, it does not look like mTw are going to lose a single, even though Crystal's on a deagle buy.
He has a deagle, so
I don't think this is a very wise idea from Crystal.
Well, yeah, if he goes top layer, he's going to get naded away. He doesn't have armor, so it is wise to go towards the main entrance. But I'm not sure where his teammates are. Oh, Dennis is already there at main. They're just going to go in together, try and get a gun away. They're not going for the defuse, of course. 2 versus 5. 2 pistols versus guns. Oh, Crystal with the headshot onto Arcadia. Nice job right there. Are they going to get any more? They will not be able to pick up that gun. He's going to try, but...
Deagle fragship. Oh, unlucky.
Hello.
Zonic shutting down Crystal, but the money is in the back.
Oh, that is close. But no
Deagles
cigar.
will be lost in time. What a shame.
What a shame.
Absolutely.
Only 1 frag.
It is 9-10 before it's all tied up once again. Remember, this is a best-of-1 group stage round. If it goes all the way down to 15-15, we won't have overtime whatsoever. We already saw it earlier, right, with SK versus none other than Moscow 5, which went to a 15-15 as well.
Yeah.
And Navi versus Lions. Lions, of course, playing earlier on, which went towards a 16-7. Right now, 9-10, though, here on the second map. It is on none other than Nuke. And Nico, once again, with
gonna
AWP.
Say, he probably has all because he didn't buy Deagle last round, despite having 4 frags, so a lot of money.
He is expecting somebody on top of the red, though.
Yeah.
You know, I have to say, this has to be the most annoying spot in all of 1.6.
You have to watch the ground and the top, so you gotta have a teammate covering your back.
But still, AWP on Nuke on such a close...
Oh,
hello there.
He's using it well.
He's using it well indeed. That's money well spent.
Oh, yes. And
And
it's all up
it's
to
Mine.
Minette. Let's see where he is. Oh, first frag. Oh, Nico
again. Nico is on a roll.
Yeah.
It is
Tearing it up.
9-11. Nico.
And they're 3-1 behind, but
7-3.
he's positive by a margin of more than 2-1.
But Virte, though, 1-4.
Yeah, well, let's wait and see. A lot of eco, so it's quite random.
It's true. It's true.
How the facts in the frags with the pistols turn out. Virte could have shot 2 guys down to low health, and Nico picked them up. So it's not like he's playing bad or anything.
Oh, Arcadian going for the good old wall banging.
A lot of spamming. Just taking it slow.
mTw are taking it very slow. Just picks.
That's their tactic. Taking it slow, just waiting it out. Spamming the A-bomb side. And Manette with the first.
Crystal picking up the second on the counter. It's all back to 7. Virta with the second with his second kill of the round.
Trace.
Lions dropping left, right, and center because mTw are going to go for a bottom plant unless Nico's
he's going to
too far
save.
away.
He's going to have to save.
His EWP is worth way too much. And you know what?
Yeah.
You know what's going to happen here? If he's going to save in main, then one of mTw are going to go all the way around through back steps and shoot him in the back.
Yeah. He's going to have to get out of there because the bomb is even planted in the lower side.
Oh, that unlucky. Trace will shut him down. And is he going to take his AWP?
He didn't get it, but let's see if any one of mTw... Well, I don't think they are going to be using AWPs on the T side. Because
no, obviously not. But
it's too hard to run in there and
scope
out
from radio,
the entire field.
looking in towards ramp.
Well, yeah, if someone peeks a CT, then it's useful. But if you're going to have to rush one of the bomb sides, that AWP is out of position.
No.
So
Currently, the score is 10-11. Lions winning the last 2. No, my apologies. Losing the last 2. They're not picking up one since round number 19. We're currently in round number... Oh! mTw with an absolute clean sweep, rushing out of Squeaky.
1 Deagle left. And down
Arcadian taking the Virta down. It is 11-11. It's all tied up. This is looking to be a far more closer match than we could ever expect.
This is looking to be a Danish half all the way. I think that Lions is going to be able to take at tops 2 more rounds because mTw is just pulling so much rounds together, and the financial situation for Lions is, well, it's disastrous. It's a key round right here. Lions on a gun round. Let's see what they can do. Oh, they're actually pushing towards a radio room. Dennis pushing up all the way from ramp. Virte with the first frag. And mTw almost caught with their pants down, but Sonic takes out Dennis. So
what kind of weapons are we looking here on the Lions side, though?
They have M4s.
They have M4s, so they are on a buy, and they really need to start picking up rounds now.
Exactly. This is your round, because if they lose this one, mTw is just going to cruise on to 16-11. And right now, 3 versus 3.
It's definitely
it's anyone's ball game.
But it's going to be so difficult then. And Nico even trying to get a couple spray in towards Squeaky right there, but it was not enough.
Smoke coming in.
Smokes. This is going to be difficult.
Yeah.
Very difficult to get in towards the side. Even though Crystal's got himself in good position.
Yeah.
Oh! Out of hut it comes.
The timer was taken away already, so they had to rush things, and they didn't have any flashes anymore, it appears.
And for the
they
first,
just peaked.
And for the first time in such a long time, we finally see mTw coming out on top. This is the first time in 23 rounds where they're in the lead.
Yeah.
And it's coming all the way down towards the wire. We're only 4 rounds away at minimum for mTw to take this home. And Lions still have themselves 5 rounds to pull.
Yeah, and they have an eco right now.
And an eco, they're going to get destroyed.
Well, this round for sure, but I'm thinking 16-11 kind of score that you're looking at right now. They're trying to push lobby, but mTw is just ready for it. Their tactics are all about waiting for any pushes at any side of the map and just shut it down. They have such good cover, such good positioning. Even with guns, it's going to be hard to push them. So with USPs, no chance, Lions.
The consistency for mTw is very, very strong.
Yeah. They've been at the top of the Counterstrike scene for so many years right now. Ever since 2006 or 7, when they still were named NOA.
Way back when.
Played with Executor, the Norwegian.
When we were still young and innocent. Like that ever happened.
Exactly. Whoa! Holy spray!
And apparently we're not longer allowed to see the players. As in the meantime, though, we're right now we're back in towards the players. A little bit of distraction going around us. mTw getting the plant in on towards lower. This is going to be so incredibly difficult. This Crystal's already down. It is already...
Oh, Verte. Flanked. And then it's just saving.
Yeah, he needs to save together with who is still left?
Nico has the AWP.
Nico has the AWP. They're going to just sit there, get ready, because this is not going to happen. It's going to be a 14-11.
Yeah.
This right there is played. Lions need to squeeze out 2 more good rounds.
Yeah, and you'd say this is going to be a half eco, but I think this is going to be a desperate buy. They're not going to bet on a draw, so...
Oh, Nico got down by Arcadian! AWP lost! No!
Dennis going to pick it up? No.
Dennis, come on! Oh, and M4
both guns dropped.
Lost!
If they had those 2 guns, they probably would have done...
They would have had a chance.
A desperate buy with some FAMASes, but right now...
Oh my god!
Full eco, and I don't see that draw coming.
No, it's not coming now. It's 14-11.
And let's see what they have. USPs, the Eagles. Sniden. Just a full eco. Oh, hello. Sniden with the M4. And the other guys have USPs. Oh,
and
they were actually running with USP, but this is a desperate buy still, despite losing both weapons.
Arcadian already thinking they Sniden down. M4 lost.
Yeah, aggressive push at ramp, but not gonna happen.
Oh my god. Sonic holding the ground for early. 3. There comes the hat trick. Can he get the 4-man?
Let's see where Sonic is.
It's just Nico remaining. Are they going to let him? Are they going to let him? Nade! Oh!
Right in the face.
Nico on a flash, on a nade. Nico's not going to live through this.
Not for much longer.
No. All right, where's that 4-man?
Oh, spammed by Trace.
By Trace. It is going to be 15-11. It's match point.
Yeah. Sonic really felt out that ramp push. He just took out the first 2 guys running in, and then he spammed the 3rd as well. That was huge. With just 1 clip. Danny Sorensen coming up big. And right now, Arcadian, the in-game leader, fragging it up with 17 so far. Lions, let's see what they can do. Deagles, FAMAS. This is going to be it. And that's really good about mTw. They don't get overconfident despite taking so many rounds in a row. They still take it slow, doing their thing, spamming the walls, and holding their ground. See if anything unusual goes on with Lions. Push somewhere outside or at ramp.
Well,
Sonic with the first.
Opening up, Vierte down, low, bottom fragging so far for Lions here. Not having a good half whatsoever.
Not at all.
Oh, my apologies.
Oh, wait.
He's managed to wrestle himself up. But still,
there's
3
two guys
to
that
11.
to beat him.
3 to 11 on CT.
Yeah.
Come on. Mine, but he's going to rush out. Oh, Sonic and Arcadian. It's all spread out, just leaving Crystal.
It's up to, where is he?
There's
Schneider.
He's going to get himself Trace, but
Yeah, but no more.
down to 24
He's totally
HP.
out of position. They're going to plant the bomb. And on
There
a
it
retake
is.
versus 4 guys.
Would be the clutch of a lifetime, but it was not enough.
Ace
Abe's
takes
going to
him
shut
out.
him down. It is 16 to 11 here on match number 2. We are
We're
going
going to try and fix the brightness.
Yeah, we're going to try to fix the brightness. Yes, we are going to be able to. We're going to try and fix our brightness shortly here on from a hardware point of view. We'll be right back with you here live from DreamHack Summer. My name has been Acebeg here, joined by none other than
Liquid
We'll be
Motion.
right back with you for match number 3 in this setup. That is going to be a game. We'll be right back with you very shortly.